He's on one of them things there, emailing people and carrying on with them things there. While he's on things, because you can't be driving a van and looking what you're doing. I told you before, it comes with mobile phones. You can't be texting him now. We've got a thing here on the UFOs, cover up as street pilots, spot UFO. Well, it could be a new government plane, we don't know. Because them government planes, they test them things long before we even get to see them. You know what I'm saying? You look at some of them bombers, they're advanced. And they were made in the 70s and 60s when they were designed. So, you know what I'm saying? You don't know Wha-Gwarn. You don't know Wha-Gwarn. Liquid Daily Express. Rubbish piles up in the streets. We talked about this before, about the bin man coming once a week. We talk about you pay more council tax. We talk about you pay more gas. We talk about everything. And still these people give you this. And then Jacqueline Smith and them have the cheek to come out with their big money things, saying, bossing out joke, laughing and smiling because they're ripping us off. They're doing nothing for us. This is showing you what you have to focus on what I'm telling you. Councils blame health safety after snow. So the councilman's telling you, only in England, nowhere else in Europe does the bin man stop. How many times you see in Europe and in Germany and in Sweden and all them places there, all the rubbish piled up like it does in England. When we get the 2-3 inches of snow, we have no grit, then they come out with the bin man. If the bin man doesn't run on a Tuesday because it was snowing, the bin man can come on the Wednesday. If it's still snowing on the Wednesday, you come on the Thursday, the closest opportunity. These men have not come for time. And you can see that. Once again, the rats will come. It's all this nastiness. I talked about there was no week 5. I talked about that in week 6 because I had a man flu. And I talked about if you had quintuplets and all the rest of it, you know the kind of pain, but you had to have the quintuplets and the triplets and the twins all on the same day. This woman had quintuplets. So she know about the man flu pain. Look at these. Well, that's a beautiful thing. 8 babies, whoa. Isaiah, Micaiah, Noah, Joshua, Jeremiah, Nahariah, and Jonah. If I spelled the names wrong, sorry if I pronounced them wrong. But yeah, it's a beautiful thing, man. All little tiny babies, look like they're all doing well. Hope they do well. Head force up to trying to axe Muslim assembly. Big things. A primary school teacher has been forced to quit her post after Islamic parents caused uproar over attempts to end Muslim-only assemblies. It's a majesty, so Muslims are saying that only Muslims can go to their assemblies. Well, I don't know. There's a little byline below this about BBC and new Thatcher row, but this time it's Maggie, not Carol. What it's saying is that 2 comedians on BBC have bust joke about Maggie. When I saw the picture of Maggie, you know, I thought that the sideline should have been, you know what I'm saying, them and all say, at the end of the days, the dead shall walk the earth, in the picture of Maggie. You never know. Maggie don't look too tough, no, do you, Maggie? So they come with the gollywog jab, now they're in there because someone took the mick out of them. But they feel that they've got a right to call people gollywog. There you go. There you go. They're offended. When they're offended, it's different things, yeah? But when we're offended, it don't matter. Offend them, yes. Talk about this one here. Porter star killed by a thug with 2 knives. Man had 2 knives. I always talk already about you going and lost your head when you have 1 knife. Because when you have a knife, you just pull and push. That's what it is. And in that pull and push, you have taken a life. This boy had 2 knives. They're saying here that the teenager Harry Potter actor was hacked to death by a convicted thug armed with 2 knives as he tried to save his brother. Now everybody would. Your brother's in a fight, you try and pull your brother out. Try and break him. Of course you are. Everyone would, it's brotherly love. But when some mad boy has 2 knives and they're saying that the boy was hacked to death, what was on the boy's mind? What is on your mind? If you ain't got it, you can't use it. Basic. Forget all the government rubbish with all their things about having a knife, honesty, bring your butcher carving knife in. You shouldn't be even putting no knife in no bucket because you shouldn't have no knife on you to put in no bucket. If you don't carry it, you cannot use it. Basic. Someone comes up to you, running their mouth, all the rest of it, walk away. You've got things to do. We on big things. We on a platform here. We're in 2009. We came from slavery. We came from all this oppression, everything. And we now got the chance to say, 2009, 2009. We got all these man. Terrible thing with the Chris Brown and Rihanna thing, but look at the people, what we're able to do. We are able to bring the music forward. We're able to push ourselves forward. Even in acting, man, are pushing themselves forward. In racing, you got Lewis Hamilton pushing himself forward. You got Tiger Woods. You got all them man there. You got all the footballer man. You have got man in music. You've got man in television. You've got man in acting. Now, why can't we just put the knife down and say, let's push ourselves forward without the things? Cause them things there just bring them things there ain't gonna do nothing for you. What kind of things money are you making with knife? Quick money, and then what do? Try to make the quick money again so the policeman catch you. It's pointless. Endless things. Know thyself, know thy place. You're bigger than that. Bushfires again, it's saying in Australia, bushfire are mass murders. That means that somebody involved, somebody that like fire. Don't be lighting no fire. Serious things watch out. Don't be lighting no fire. It might look good when you see the flame, but when the flame goes out of control and starts to burn people up, that's not funny. That's not funny at all. Why? That man tried. Why? Easy. Sorry. Six Nations Scrum are trying to do something. I ain't really interested in them thing there. Maybe some kind of different kind of boy will put them things on the wall. But I don't know how I go on. Man's half naked diving across pitch. What are you going with? I don't know. You're trying to sell cricket. I mean rugby. You're trying to sell the rugby, but there's rugby and there's buckery. Make sure it's not buckery. You know what I'm saying? I ain't watching no man half naked in no paper. You know what I'm saying? What? I go on. This is Wha-Gwarn.com, man. We ain't watching them things. Catch you back. That's the end of Tuesday. Catch you back in a minute with Wednesdays, yeah? Hang tight. Welcome back to Wha-Gwarn.com. Wednesday. Pop it. Ready the whistleblower. Informer. We know you're shot. Not a lame. Whatever the tune was. Anyway. One of Gordon Brown's top advisor was accused last night of sacking the whistleblower who warned the bankers were leading to disaster. In other words, man's had a look at the flex, studied it, worked it, and saw this ain't gonna flex. Told Gordon Brown, man to sack him. And what's happened? The same thing happened. The thing mash up. Why do we have this all the time? HBO executive sacked and gagged for warning MPs of disaster. See what I'm saying? So he's telling them man it's happening, but them man didn't want to tell us what was happening because if they had told us what was happening, we would have seen the scale of what was happening. So they tried to cover it up. Tell man to shut up. Remember the last boy who found dead in the woods? Oh. He signed a paper saying there was no weapons of mass destruction in Iraq. And he gone. Where Dr. Kelly then now? Oh. He didn't sign the paperwork. Have we found it? No. But yet he's still gone. It's amazing. Would a man commit suicide if he knew he was right? I don't know. I don't know the full facts. If I go missing. Watch them. So here we are. Here's the bankers. We're so sorry for ourselves. Yep. We lost millions a minute at the heart of the banking crisis, tell MPs. Oh, so what they're saying is that them man that have lost money, they still got themselves bonuses. They're not going to give the bonus back, but they said sorry for it. So in other words, when the boy get caught thieving or doing whatever you do, just say sorry. Tell him that I ain't going to give the money back. I ain't giving it back a rat. That's my money. But I'm sorry. That's the bankers do. And because the government boy has said in the last one on Tuesday, as he said in the paper, them man are all friend. They're really going to pressure him to give the money back because they don't know what go on. If them man give the money back and go to prison, them man start to chat. You know what I'm saying? They go to prison and feel some real heat. They start to chat. They don't want that kind of heat. And if they start to inform, then the whole structure break down. Maybe we should go to prison and we find out what go on. Let them man in there interrogate them. This is one I found. Whoa! I was like, rah. We're still inside the Daily Mail and it's BNP Vickers banned. What did I say? Church says far-right party and Christianity are not compatible. Well, as far as that, I don't know. Depends how you look at it, because they give you a white Jesus and tell you to pray to him. Maybe you should look at that. If they're telling you that you must put the white Jesus on your wall, well, they're telling you Jesus is white. Now, from geographically where that guy come from, I'm saying it's a far thing that he'd be right. But as a Ku Klux Klan believe, as it says with the Noah story, how one was cursed to be the slave of the other one. Well, there you go. But the church is now saying it's banning them, man. Why does it have to ban them for? The man shouldn't have been looking for that. And I'm saying that's to make it. Why does it make it a policy where people cannot do it? They shouldn't want to do it anyway. But so what kind of Christianity they got there? I don't know. I don't know. Talk to them, man. I tricked Cameron to track down Green, says police chief. A police officer yesterday admitted hoodwinking David Cameron into helping him find a Tory front bench cabinet minister. This is about the boy who got arrested. Yeah, that boy, Green. They call him Mr. Green, but Green. The government now complaining because the police went into his office and searched his office like I said him have special privilege. How do we know what go on in the office? He could have had a nasty movie in the office. We don't know. Is that government trying to set up the policeman ain't got the right to go into their office and look at things? Why not? Policemen have to do their official work. They go to the rivers and drag out dead body. How can you drag out dead body but you can't go to a politician office in case you find something? What's in there, what you can find? Wha-Gwarn, politician? Yeah. Watching it. You know what? Soon, your little lavish lifestyle is going to end soon. I'm serious with you. You think it's a joke. You think in recession all these people are broke, no raw. They ain't got no gas bill. They ain't got no electric to pay. They ain't got nothing. Nothing to go on. The minute they get money, the money gone. Gone.